I think now's a good time. We're gonna play a little game to kind of, as we're like reaching the end.
Okay.
We're gonna spend like maybe like 5-10 minutes playing a little game. Um, it's just called who's like we don't even have a name for it. It's just basically like who's most likely to. I'm gonna ask some questions. You guys gotta call out one of your band
For
mates.
sure. I
Yeah,
already know the answer. Yeah.
and you're allowed to throw each other under the bus. It's humor, so you're safe. Okay. All right, so first of all, in the spirit of COVID-19 quarantine, who's most likely to hoard toilet paper?
Uh,
Actually, none of us. We're too lazy. Yeah,
too lazy
All right.
broke? I don't know.
Have you
Baby wipes.
have you like had encounters with hoarders though? Like, how has that been for you? Have you been to the grocery stores and
really.
seen it?
Not really.
Really?
It's been pretty calm, I think, in Vista. Vista area, yeah.
Pretty
No,
chill?
remember our neighbor, our old neighbor, before she died, she was a hoarder.
Oh,
Completely forgot about that. Yeah, our neighbor was a hoarder, and then she died, sadly. Then they went inside her, and their whole garage was stacked to the ceiling with just trash.
Wow. Okay.
No, right next to my house. Yeah.
Okay.
So not good experiences with hoarders.
Who inherited all her shit?
Oh, we don't know. They lost the house, I think. Yeah.
The dumpster.
Very interesting. Yeah, maybe the dumpster. Yeah, in Carlsbad, it's not a great time. People are crazy here, like in the grocery stores, just, like, oh, like, can we have the scented wet wipes, please? And like, like just all these stupid requests. My family and I were like, trying to avoid buying toilet paper at all costs just to like avoid crazy people. We did find that there's a secret stash at I'm gonna go ahead and give away the secret. No, I don't think I am. But I'm just gonna.
We're good. Yeah, we're good. Save it for yourselves.
The point is, there is toilet paper out there for anyone who's listening who has lost hope. There's toilet paper out there. Anyway, all right, moving on. So who's most likely to let's see, take out all the M&Ms from the trail mix? Take them all out.
I love trail mix. I love eating that. All that
I love
shit.
the trail mix.
I guess a roast. A roast is probably or Freddie. Yeah, Freddie.
Freddie.
Freddie's the pickiest eater. Freddie only eats like chicken and beans and cheese and rice. Yeah.
I mean, those are staples thoh. Like that can get you back.
That's it.
But what if you had to eat that for the rest of your life? You'd kind of get sick of it. But he doesn't. He loves it.
Oh, I've got a good question though. If you're on a desert island, okay, and you only have 2 foods that you can subsist off of for the rest of your life, like what are they gonna be?
Beans and
Everyone.
tortillas. Yeah, beans or eggs for me. But
Yeah. Oh yeah.
that's just
Everyone,
'cause
what
we're
would you do?
Mexican.
What would your 2 foods be?
If I got lucky, like a cow, so I can get,
Milk.
cheese.
Oh.
cheese.
I mean, like maybe there's coconuts in the islands, like you can figure that out, but like.
I could live off avocados and nopales for sure.
Oh, that sounds good. What about in the back?
Yeah, beans and rice. Classic Mexican food staple.
I mean, it's like complete protein, like
Definitely tortillas. But let's see, what would go well with tortillas? Beans, yeah, beans. Gotta go with beans.
Oh my gosh, it's like almost
Tour
dinner
bus is
time.
gonna be
You guys are making me
looking for
hungry.
beans.
Who's most likely? What? What were you gonna say?
That's because this fool loves refried beans.
Love beans. I'll eat them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Wow.
Yeah, no problem.
Like same preparation for all meals? Or are you gonna shake it up or like what?
No. I'll have different preparation, but I could without a doubt eat beans on the side every time. No worries.
Yeah, honestly, delicious. Who of all y'all are most likely to start a mosh pit at a show?
Oh,
Rice.
or Emmanuel. Yeah,
But this guy.
For sure, this guy.
he's been in the Slayer mosh pit.
Suicidal
Tendencies.
Testament.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, we went to see what's the Japanese thing?
Yugai Moyo.
This guy almost got on stage.
Yeah, he always knows how to stir it up in the crowd for sure.
So even though I have some twisted ankles and
Oh,
sprained knees,
oh boy.
I still go into those mosh pits, regardless of what happens.
That's
Regard-
hardcore. That's rock and roll right there.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, regardless of the outcome, just there to have fun, enjoy the shoving, the elbows to the head, that's all part of it.
Punch to
You
the
don't feel
face.
you don't feel that at the moment, but the next day you're like, oh yeah, I went to a mosh pit yesterday.
You get that whiplash.
Yeah,
I
but
feel it.
eventually, you start feeling it less and less and less until you just get used to it.
You get like numb to it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, basically, or you just become immune to it.
Yeah. Who's the most likely to get hurt in a mosh pit though?
Oh, same guy.
Yeah,
He
same.
has like a
He's been hurt.
he breaks
He
his
goes all
ankle and
in.
he.
Ivan's the close second.
Yeah, if Ivan got hit in the head again, we don't know what will happen.
Again, is there a story?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
Dot,
Hit him
dot,
in the
dot.
head. Who knows? He might not. We might need to find a new bassist.
Wow. Ouch. You better be careful.
Yeah, we might put a helmet on him on stage from now on.
Mosh or die, homie.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Who's most likely to walk around without a mask right now?
Emmanuel? Emmanuel, maybe because he follows the laws the least. I would say. Emmanuel likes to break the laws, likes to speed. Emmanuel, he's a rebel, I would say. Doesn't follow conventional norms.
Just kidding.
Yeah, for real.
Sorry, FBI.
Funny. Okay. I'll try to think of one more on the spot because those are the only ones I wrote down. Let's see. Who is most likely to okay. This could be interesting. Who's most likely to so hopefully this doesn't sound hopefully this doesn't come out wrong, but who's most likely to like jump off a bridge, and then who in the band is most likely to follow that person off the bridge?
Well, Peralta was gonna be like, "Well, just jump, then we'll follow you." And then once that person jumps, none of us will follow. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Maybe I could convince someone to jump. I don't know who would do it. Yeah, or maybe I'd do it if it was a bad day.
If there's water underneath.
Depends on the day.
Yeah, but I don't know who. I don't know. I wouldn't. I'm not that dumb to jump off a bridge if someone else did it. I don't know.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Okay, y'all. Well, we're about out of time, but I wanted to ask, do you have any announcements that, maybe didn't come through so far in the interview?
Yeah, an album's gonna come out eventually. We're gonna do a ton of shows when we're able to, and then another album will come out after that because we always write music and we always have things in the bank, as you say.
Yeah. And in one line, how would you describe your sound if someone's coming upon this interview and they haven't heard you before?
Shred.
We like to shred. We like to rock. We like psych music, I guess. I don't know, man. If you go to our show, you're gonna have fun. It's gonna be rock influence. Yeah,
Rock and roll.
rock influence. It's
Rock and roll.
contemporary. It's heavy. It's fun. It's
go to our
fast.
live
It's
show.
fun. You could dance. Yeah, it's loud. It's we try to keep it broad. That's how we describe it, I guess.
Keep it broad. Love it. Love it. And any advice to people out there trying to stay sane in quarantine, during quarantine? What should they do?
Go on walks.
Go on walks, listen to music, try to work out, do what you love. Don't touch people.
Don't touch people. Sound advice. Oh, he's reaching for it. He wants to.
I was gonna ask you, out of curiosity, what shows have you gone to ours? Because some of them are good and some of them are bad.
Okay. I saw you guys at the place. Why am I not remembering where it is? The place in Vista. It's like an art collective.
Backfence.
Yes, Backfence. Gosh,
Great
I
show.
can't believe I couldn't remember that suddenly. I
Shout
saw you
out to
guys there.
Backfence. They're the best.
Yeah, they're so good. And
we love 'em.
you know, free amazing music. But you know, you got to be careful with those paintings because if a mosh pit starts,
A painting they definitely broke one of the paintings at our show. Yeah.
well, yeah, like I was standing next to it and I saw it break.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Our bad.
You know what? It's okay. You guys just rock too hard. I don't know. It's like,
Yeah.
you can't do anything about it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And hopefully I'll see you guys there in the future. Hopefully do another show because that place
Definitely.
is great and
It is.
you guys are great. Well, seriously, thank you so much for doing this interview with me. It's so fun. I really loved hearing from you guys. To our listeners, if you want to hear some of PERALTA Los Paisanos music, you can find them on Spotify. Are you guys on YouTube?
Yeah, we're on YouTube.
Kinda. We have some
And
stuff
on
up there.
YouTube, they're definitely on Spotify, as we've talked about throughout this interview. They're on Instagram. We'll put the handle in the description below. Anywhere else we can find you?
On Instagram mostly.
Facebook.
We have Facebook now, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Still not on Twitter, but that's all right.
I mean, Twitter's overrated. Whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Instagram is where it's at.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Pretty much it's Instagram.
Awesome.
Most of our videos are
Instagram. Hit us up on Instagram if you want to
Hit up
contact us.
on Instagram. They will be there. And to everyone listening, thanks for tuning in. Keep on listening. Don't forget to subscribe to Orbital Events, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Yeah.